Coming up on News in Depth, 25 Guyanese denied entry to Trinidad and Tobago. Buxton Bakery gutted by fire. Owner said he lost over $10 million. And legal minds met to discuss the president's rejection of JACTU's list of nominees for GCOM chair. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Eva Wharton. Thanks for joining us. More than 20 Guyanese denied entry to Trinidad and Tobago over the weekend. 25 Guyanese nationals were denied entry to the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago by immigration officials on Saturday and Sunday last. Citizenship Minister Winston Felix, in confirming the report, said 11 were denied entry on Saturday and 14 on Sunday. Minister Felix said a number of reasons were reported to local immigration officers by the 25 persons, among them insufficient funds, returning too soon to Trinidad, and suspected of entering the country for employment purposes. Minister Felix said while there is no need to launch an investigation, he believes there is need to work on the reasons being advanced by one CARICOM nation to deny entry to other CARICOM nationals, as he made mention of the returning too soon excuse. Guyanese are known to travel to the steel pan capital to participate in Carnival, which starts today. The free movement of CARICOM nationals was among the main items on the agenda for the just concluded 28th intersessional meeting of CARICOM heads of government held in Guyana. We will return with more news on the other side of this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Pass back.
A man's beer.
Onion.
Hi, honey. Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol. Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Welcome back. The popular Buxton Bakery has been gutted by fire.
Fire swept through Benjamin's Bakery at Buxton just after midnight, leaving in its wake over $10 million in losses and several persons jobless. Wesley Benjamin is the owner of the business, and he has his suspicions about the fire. He says the land is in dispute and the matter has been engaged in the court for the past 23 years.
Where the fire started, where the fire started, there's nothing there could cause fire. No electrical there, because as you see the building, it was under construction, so everything was out. So I just always tell them that, man, you gotta get on to the people who own the business where you take it from, right? And that was it. So I don't know if there's any threat with them or the people who start buying the place from. If it's them or I don't know. But what I'm saying.
But you suspect it's some kind of arson?
Yes, I would suspect that, but I'm not putting myself fully it's that. Because only God knows the best, I would say. Who knows?
Benjamin said the ovens are the most expensive pieces of equipment at the bakery, and all was safe thanks to the work of the Guyana Fire Service.
Thank God for Jesus that the main thing, the most expensive equipment there is the oven. And I would thank God
that was
spared from the fire.
A staff member of the bakery said he was at home at the time when he was notified about the fire. He said at first he was surprised, but when he got to the scene, he saw the building in flames.
Onion.
Hi, honey.
Your family will love new Abe butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol, Abe is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abe is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Nothing compares to the class and beauty of Beeson Windows and Doors, engineered by professionals and built to last longer than the competition. Buy 10 windows and get one 24x16 bathroom window absolutely free. No tricks, no gimmicks, and no hidden fees. Prices starting from $13.5 VAT inclusive. So visit our showroom today at Lot 1228 New Eccles Industrial Site or BPAT's building on Regent Street and save big on UPVC or aluminum windows. To order now, call 622-4197 or 226-1292.
Government maintains its position on the suitability of the nominees to be considered for the post of GCON chairman. The opposition leader may have to return with that second list of nominees to be considered for the post of chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission. Coming out of the meeting with former Attorney General Anil Nandlal, Attorney General Basil Williams maintains government's position that the Constitution is clear as it relates to the suitability of the candidates to be considered by the President to head the Guyana Elections Commission. Senior Counsel Williams in a press release said the leader of the opposition list of candidates must include the persons required by the Constitution in the priority category supported by the provision. A list from the leader of the opposition with candidates that only fit into the secondary category, namely any other fit and proper person, would be an unacceptable list. He further stated that it must be clearly pointed out that the President is empowered by Article 161(2) to deem a list acceptable or unacceptable. Further, it is the President who ultimately decides whether a candidate is fit and proper for the office of Chairman of the Elections Commission. Former Attorney General Anil Nandlal and Priya Manikchand attended the meeting. That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again, same time tomorrow for another edition.